biggest mistakes in RuneScape history. Back in February 2012, RuneScape had been around for over 10 years without ever letting players buy their way ahead. The only thing money could get you was a membership, so once you had that, everyone was on the same level. However, on February 28th, Jagex released the Squeal of Fortune, which looked like a colorful carnival wheel hosted by a goblin named Yelps, and every day players could spin it for prizes. Free players got 1 spin, while members got 2, with rewards like head tattoos or lucky armor that had the same stats as normal gear, yet could not be traded. But only a few weeks later, everything suddenly changed. You see, on April 2nd, Jagex announced that players could buy extra spins directly with real money, and a permanent button for the Squeal appeared on everyone's screen. So for the first time in RuneScape history, progress could be purchased instead of earned. But that announcement triggered one of the loudest community uprisings the game had ever seen. The thing is, players flooded the forums while also staging riots in Falador, World 66, spamming slogans against gambling and dropping cannons in protest, as Jagex had promised that wealth outside the game would never give an advantage inside it. So many felt betrayed. However, when Mod Timbo compared it to buying Pokemon card packs, the community only grew angrier as players accused Jagex of being hypocritical for banning player-run gambling while selling their own. But this single update would completely redefine RuneScape's reputation. As it turns out, the Squeal of Fortune opened the door for Treasure Hunter, as well as a flood of later microtransactions that made many longtime fans quit for good. So it is still remembered as the exact moment RuneScape crossed the line into pay to win. And even today, Jagex themselves admit it was one of the biggest mistakes in the game's history.